Okay. So, F1, along with Fantastic Four, actually reached 500 this week. So, my question is, though, I'm wondering if it can do as good as Man of Steel at all. See what this says here. Warner Bros. Discovery has 2 films across 500 million mark this weekend. DC Studios, Superman, and F1. Apple's F1, actually, that's what it says. The benchmark is a boon for Warner Bros. Studios. The Superman is the first theatrical debut of James Gunn and Peter Safran since they have become co-heads. Earlier this month, F1 became Apple's best film release ever. So I saw things going around on Twitter, like, there's different, the different movie talk outlets, like a couple of them were saying that WB says it's a win. I don't know how it's a win, considering its budget plus the marketing budget. The studios, the theaters take around half, and all the analysts that I watch say that they need twice to 2.5 times the combination of the budget and the marketing budget to, for it to break even. How can you consider it a win? I don't get that. Warner Bros. Has a bountiful weekend in the global box office. The studio has 2 films cross $500 mark worldwide. Superman soared to $502 million, and Apple's F1, which Warner Bros. Distributed, topped $509 million in ticket sales. Then I'm hearing people say that what was it? It just left my mind. Hopefully I'll remember it. The benchmark is a boom for Superman. The first theater, At present, 2025 Superman is the 4th highest grossing film featuring Superman. Zack Snyder's 2016 Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice is the highest with $874 million in global ticket sales, while 2013's Man of Steel is the 2nd highest with $669 million, and 2017's Justice League is $661 million, according to the data from ComScore. Superman debuted in theaters just 2 weeks ago and continued to drive weekend moviegoers as well as weekday trips. As for Apple's F1, I don't want to hear about F1. That was alright to me. It's a good movie. Above average entertainment there. Yeah. Okay. So, I keep hearing that Fantastic Four is, gonna have some issues, but it ended up basically being very, very similar to Superman's opening numbers. So if it ends up having legs like Superman did, kind of, maybe it'll do as well. I don't know if it'll do better. Both are divisive. And when you look at inflation, the price of tickets now, there's less people going. So there's less booties in seats for these movies. I just don't understand, though, how WB could consider it a win. Oh, yeah, I remember what it was. There was someone telling me that Man of Steel reached 600 million a lot faster than this movie is on track, if it is going to ever hit 600. Watching people telling me that it probably will reach 6, but won't reach 7. We just have to see. We just have to see. To me, it felt like a flop, but it is what it is. Maybe just like the Snyderverse, it's got its crowd that loves it, and it'll end up making it money and stuff like that, because it seems like people that didn't like the Snyderverse like this, and people that like the Snyderverse don't like this. So, and it's funny because people that like Superman don't like Fantastic Four. People that like Fantastic Four don't like Superman. Just a clashing of the tastes right now. Like, I remember when Batman v Superman was coming out and Suicide Squad was coming out, and I did a poll asking people which one would they wanted to see more. I could have swore Batman v Superman would have won by a landslide. It was the first time we were going to have them on the big screen fighting at that. And I think my poll was most people wanted to see Suicide Squad. And I couldn't for the life of me understand that. We got the two most popular superheroes on the planet, other than Spider-Man, on the screen together, fighting each other for the first time. And you want to see Suicide Squad. And people were saying, yeah, well, you know, we've seen Batman and Superman before, though, but we've never seen the Suicide Squad. But I could tell by the trailers, I did not think this was going to be a good movie. And I was right about that. I'm saying I'm usually right. I was wrong that Superman would have legs. It's found its audience over here, at least. Not internationally. Internationally, like me, they're saying, it's a big old piece of trash. But it is what it is. Though, if it does end up getting the Man of Steel level at the box office, then that means you're definitely going to get more of this goofy crap. However, because of the backlash of the fans and it being so divisive, maybe they will also take corrective measures. Just like they sought to brighten up the Snyderverse a little, maybe they will de-goofify the James Gunn universe. I can only hope and pray. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And yeah, if you got any more info, down below.